I don't know what you listen to on your commute, in your car, when you're with the kids, when you're traveling on a road trip. Maybe you listen to podcasts, maybe you listen to music, maybe you listen to talk radio, whatever it is. But I love to listen to the songs that we sing on Sunday. Actually, I don't know if you have this, I'm going to link it down below, but we actually have a playlist on Spotify that's all of our worship songs that we sing on Sunday morning, that Jill picks, that whoever picks that's doing worship. And I love listening to it because sometimes I'll hear a song one week and I'm like, man, I really loved that song. And then I'll kind of forget about the song and then I'll hear it again on the playlist a couple weeks later and go, man, I really needed to hear that song today. I needed to hear about how God loves me. I needed to hear about how God is a majestic creator and that even if the rocks, if we're silent, even the rocks will cry out in worship. So why wouldn't we cry out in worship? All these different songs, all these different words that are just swirling through my head. One of the best ways to do that is through just listening to that music when we're in the car. Listening to uplifting God, Christ exalting, God-centered music in the car is probably number one, the easiest ways to learn the songs that we sing at church. But it's also maybe one of the best ways to fill our hearts with good things. The Bible tells us that what we fill our heart with, what we speak, what we do, it's the overflow of our heart. Our actions, our words, what we act like is the overflow of what our heart is filled with. And so if our heart is filled with anger or frustration or sadness or whatever else, our actions are going to reflect that. And sometimes that's what our heart is filled with. But what I've found is that when I fill my mind with Christian music, specifically this worship music that I listen to on Sunday morning, and when I listen to it in the commute, on my commute, or when I listen to it when I'm driving somewhere to the store to pick something up, I find that I fill my mind with so many better thoughts. So much more joy is in my heart when I've just listened to So Will I when I hop out of the car instead of whatever I was listening to before. Not that other music doesn't have a place in our lives, because it certainly does. But Christian music, the worship music that we sing on Sunday morning, can be an encouragement. It can be something that can just fill your heart with joy. So I'm going to leave a link to that down below so you can hear the songs that we sing on Sunday morning. And I hope it'll be an encouragement and a tool and a resource that you can use.